Okay. So I hit go live. We should be actually live in a few minutes. And I just want to welcome everyone. And before we get started and everybody starts to roll in, we can go ahead and say where we're from. I'm usually in California, USA, but I'm in Kentucky today. How about you all?
I am Alyssa, and I am from the Northern Wilderness in Atlin, BC, Canada, up beside Alaska.
And I am Stephen, and I'm 100 meters below Alyssa at the bottom end of the meadow in Uncle David's cabin in northern British Columbia, Canada, on the shores of beautiful Atlin Lake.
And I'm Laurie, and I am in Lorton, Virginia.
My name is Vero, and I am in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Awesome. Okay, I'd like to see your comments now. Where in the world are you? Where in the world are you right now? If you're on Facebook, on YouTube, let us know. We're going to give a couple more minutes for some people to join us. This is so exciting. Finally getting together online, live, activating the light grid. So exciting. Santa Rosa, California. Thank you. I know there are a few more out there. Let us know where you're at. We're so excited to connect with everyone around the world today. Hello, beautiful souls. Greetings from Cape Town, South Africa. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
And can you share your names too, so we know who is joining from which countries?
This one did. Elaine says, good evening. Love from Chester, UK.
Milena is from Santa Rosa, California. Paula is from Cape Town, South Africa. And Charo is from Grand Gorge, New York.
You did make it, Paula.
Yay.
Hi, Ash.
We have Judy from Staten Island, New York. Harish from India.
Hi, Judy.
We have a YouTube user. Hi, everyone. I'm in Pretoria, South Africa, and her name is Sarita.
Hi, Sarita.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. Great. We're excited to have you on here and commenting. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
We have Amanda from Washington. Welcome.
We have a human from UK. Human TJ. Nice. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to today's Light Grid meditation. We are so thankful and grateful that everyone is here today from all around the world. We're so excited to connect with everyone. We're so grateful for your love, your light, your energy, and your role in anchoring light into the light grid and making the world a better place. Today's meditation will be about 30 minutes, and then we'll stay on after for sharing, and we can do that through comments. And I thank you so much for everyone on StreamYard. You're on Facebook, you're on YouTube. The Planetary Light Grid is a network of energy lines that connects the mountains, the portals, the sacred sites around the planet. Light, energy, and information flows from the different star systems and the great central sun into the light grid, into the mountains and sacred sites of the planet, into the inner core of Mother Earth, and then back out through the light grid. Connecting us with the light grid allows us to access high dimensional frequencies, help bring the planet into balance, heal human consciousness, energize our vision for the new Earth, and discover our multidimensional abilities. Today's topic is going to be activating the light grid. Let's begin our meditation together now. I will get us started and then I will transition to Alyssa. Let's all take a few deep breaths together, allowing ourselves to deeply relax. Allow yourself to enter a state of deep surrender and connect deeply within your heart space. You may wish to call in any spirit guides that you like to join for this meditation now. We do have a very special crystal grid set up for extra protection for the group. Let's all ground together deeply into the core of Mother Earth. The deeper we ground into the earth, the easier it is to shift into higher dimensional energies, remaining calm, balanced, and grounded. The more rooted we are into the earth, the more stable, secure, and centered we feel. Allow yourself to ground deeper and deeper into the earth. Noticing as you do any stress, tension, or negative emotions easily begin flowing out of your feet and into the earth. Now begin noticing the flow of energy moving through your heart chakra. Allow yourself to begin tuning into the essence of pure unconditional love, which effortlessly flows from your heart to the other people joining this meditation. Allow your heart to begin opening and receive pure unconditional love from the other people in this meditation. From the heart of Mother Earth, from the land, from your guides, and from the stars. Allow yourself to move into perfect balance between giving and receiving pure love and energy, moving and flowing through your heart. Now begin tuning into the light grid. And now we'll turn this part of the meditation over to Alyssa.
So allow yourself to relax even more deeply, allowing your consciousness to expand and tuning into the grid of light that is flowing all around the planet. Tune into everyone who is joining this meditation now all around the world, across all the continents, on all sides of the world, noticing that we are creating this circle of light around the planet together. And that as we connect together, our power to anchor love and harmony is amplified 1,000 times over than if we were to do this work alone. So let's open ourselves to receiving the purest unconditional love, the highest dimensional energy that we can receive, and allow that to flow through us so that we can send it back out to the light grid together. So allow your chakras to open, allow your heart to open, allow your mind to expand, and allow the higher frequencies of energies that are already here and already flowing from the great central sun, from the star of Sirius, from the Pleiades, from Arcturus, from Andromeda, and any other star systems. Allow these high vibrational energies to enter into your auric field. Welcome the energy in and allow any old energy to shed and release as you embrace the positive new energy into your energetic field. And allow yourself to receive more and more energy until energy begins overflowing through you. Noticing that the more energy that you receive, the more capacity you have to give. And allow yourself to be deeply replenished and deeply rejuvenated and deeply energized by this high dimensional light and energy and love and information that is flowing from the stars to you. Allow waves of this positive, pure energy to flow through your energetic field until so much energy is flowing through you that it overflows and you begin grounding and anchoring light into the earth wherever you are around the planet. So light flows in and it flows through you, and then anchor and ground the light into Mother Earth, into the land where you are, into the closest mountains or the closest sacred sites or the closest body of water to you. And through this anchoring, we transform the physical worlds by bringing higher frequencies from the higher spiritual planes into our physical reality, allowing us to co-create a world of harmony and balance and connection and unity and joy and forgiveness and awakening and peace for everyone. And now begin noticing that as every person in this group is doing this together, the light grid is activating around the entire planet. As we connect together, we are stimulating true spiritual awakening for humanity through the light grid. We are creating space for love and higher frequencies to reach more people. We are moving into a deeper connection with Mother Earth and the spirit of nature and the spirit of the land. Let's take a moment now to connect with any of our spirit guides. These could be animal spirit guides or angelic wands or ancestors. They could be star family. It could be Mother Earth. It could be any spirit guides that you normally work with. Or as we work with the light grid, it triggers all kinds of new spirit guides to help, who care about the planet and want to help us with our work. So open yourself up to any messages, any insights, any visions from any spirit guides. They may have a message for you personally for your own healing and awakening, or they may have a message about healing the planet or some aspect of the light grid that needs attention. Let's just take a couple minutes in silence so everyone can really open to their spirit guides. Now let's tune in to some of the mountains, which are these incredible anchors of the light grid and have so much knowledge and higher consciousness and wisdom to share with us. Let's call in the spirits of the Atlan Mountains in northern Canada. Let's call in the spirit of the Himalaya Mountains to be with us now. Let's call in the spirits of all the sacred mountains of Peru and of the Andes, the Rocky Mountains. Let's call in Uluru and all the mountains of Australia and New Zealand. Let's call in Table Mountain and Cedarburg in South Africa and the Atlas Mountains in Northern Africa. Let's call in the spirit of the Alps in Europe. And call in any other mountains and sacred sites around the world that you are connected to. And now notice light instantly transmitting between every mountain that we have called in and every person in this group. And every person in this group effortlessly begins receiving and transmitting light between us, between each other, between all of these mountains, and throughout all of the light grid. And now this is your moment for each one of you to plant your visions for the world through the light grid. Whatever you most want to transform in the world, to transmute, to inspire, whatever change is in your heart, whatever love and peace that you want to bring into the world. In this moment, as we are all together and everything is activated and all our guides are here together, this is our chance in the next 5 minutes to send your energy to any cause, to any place in the world, to any sacred site, to yourself, to your family, to any country, whatever it is. But we have this space with all of us activating the light grid together to create anything we want. So let's all focus on this silently now, and then we will have sharing afterwards. While we are still in meditation, does anybody have anything they would like everyone as a group to focus on for creating or making the world a better place? You can share with us in the comments, or if you're live, you can just share. I am sending energy out there for freedom and sovereignty and connection with the spirit of the earth, which will heal our spirits in so many ways. Would anyone else like to share what they are sending energy to?
I am sending energy. Oh, sorry. You can go ahead.
I'm sending out love, light, and laughter to the entire world and all beings on it.
I am sending energy to the Andes Mountains and Quito in Ecuador, one of the highest cities in the world. Sending a lot of light and love to South America.
Since I am super close to the Appalachian Mountains and have a connection there, I'm anchoring love and light through the Appalachian. And it feels so wonderful.
We have some comments from Facebook. Judy is saying grace, dignity, and compassion for all souls. Catherine is saying the art of listening with our hearts, how beautiful. Milena is saying to bring more strut to cumulus clouds and rain to desertified lands in amounts that are life-giving but not flooding.
And Elaine is sending joy and peace throughout the world. Jen Bruce sending love light all over the globe. Thank you guys so much. To transmute over the overabundance of heat on the planet to energies that would bring balance and keep the glaciers from melting. That's important. Thank you. I like that. Sarita, love, light, compassion, unity, truth, peace for all beings in Gaia. Beautiful. Thank you.
So let's begin to end the meditation with deep, deep gratitude to every person who has joined and participated, and all those who will join in the future, and the hundreds and thousands of other people all around the world across the planet who are praying and working for love and unity and harmony and a better world for everyone. Let's give deep, deep gratitude to Mother Earth, to all of our spirit guides who helped us today, to Edlin for hosting, to Lori for making her very special crystal grid and bringing in extra protection for our group, for everyone who chose to join us on camera today. Thank you so much to everyone. And allow yourself to start coming back into your body, knowing that you can always connect back in with the light grid at any moment in the future to re-energize yourself for inspiration and support for your spiritual purpose and your spiritual path. So allow yourself to come fully back into your body now. Feeling yourself ground and anchor. Making sure you're carrying 100% only your own energies. And we will open up sharing for everyone who would like to share any experience about the meditation. I would like to invite anyone who would like to join us on camera in our next meditation in 2 weeks. There's an open invitation to everyone. And will we be putting in links for the Facebook group for anybody who doesn't have the link for the new Facebook group?
We can include a link to the Facebook group. I can add it.
Yeah. And I also want to just let everyone know before you go that we are also setting up a very, very exciting new game show on YouTube, Create the New Earth, and we're inviting everyone to participate, and it's going to be really, really, really fun. But questions about creating the new earth, where we get to have our voice about politics and finances and the environment and how we think the world should be. So it's going to be part comedy and part like deep like thinking and conversations about how we do want to create the new earth. So we would love everybody to connect with us on YouTube, because there will be 3 contestants and people have to vote because there's no right or wrong answer. So we really need people to watch and to vote for who you think has the best answer. So this show is going to be on Saturdays in the morning in Pacific Standard Time. And if you would like to be a contestant on the show, or if you have questions that you would love to see on the show, please share them with us as well.
It is going to be a lot of fun. We're very much looking forward to this. So exciting. Elaine, thank you. Does anybody have anything to share about the meditation?
So I'd like to share something really quick. When we were focusing on the mountains and the light pouring in, I actually received a reminder to remember that each person's perspective could be different from your own. And as you're going forward and trying to create balance, just to remember that sometimes you won't understand them until you look from their perspective.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing, Lori. I felt a tremendous amount of power from the group flowing to me. So I want to personally say thank you to all, because it was received. Thank you very much. And I took that energy and anchored it into the Appalachian Mountains, because that was the mountain range that I was working with today. And some for myself too. Thank you, because I appreciate it. Anybody else have anything to share about today's meditation?
Thank you guys for having this space, teaching about the light grid and all these awesome anchor points that we all have access to. Thank you for reminding me of that. I felt the overwhelming gratitude in my heart that I wanted to cry, because it was just so overwhelming. And I sent it to Quito, Ecuador, and hopefully, they feel the love. Thank you.
It's wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
If anyone else would like to share any land or mountains or countries where you're working, or anything else, we would love to hear.
And we will do this again in 2 weeks. Thank you, Sarita. Okay. So if you didn't get a chance to share, but if you would still like to share, you can still comment on the YouTube or the Facebook, because those comments will still remain open after the fact, and we can all see what happened. And we look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Love you all.
Thank you, everybody. Love you all.